Okay. Call the County of Sullivan IDA meeting to order. Julio, roll call, please.
Sure, Ms. Nair?
Present.
Ms. Nair is present. Ms. Wright
Here.
Ms. Wright is present. Mr. Smith? Present. Mr. Smith is present. Mr. Steiner?
Yeah.
Mr. Steiner is present.
Hey, excuse me. How come you're not wearing your hearing aid?
Mr. Brown present, and we have Sean Griffin.
Morning, Sean.
Good morning. Thanks for letting me participate via Zoom.
So I have some meeting minutes from Monday, November 18 to be approved. There was any corrections or additions.
I'll make a motion to accept it.
Ira, seconded by Carol. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, bills and communications. Jen, you want to discuss?
Sure, so the one that was sent out, that's one thing. I have for you 5 payments in the total amount of $13,656.07. So the additional one that was different from what was sent out right on December 9th was. Walter, yeah,
And the
for
police.
today's sales tax, and then the Steve Shapiro, it was, so we have 5 payments in the amount of $13,656.07 for your consideration today.
All right, if I don't have any objections, can I get a motion to approve?
Motion.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
Staff report. Any changes from what was submitted, Jen?
No.
No updates. Does anyone have any questions? All right. All right, then we're moving on to new business. First resolution. Appointing New York Fallsburg Frank Brown Road LLC as agent of the agency for the purpose of constructing the project, making certain findings and determinations, authorizing the execution and delivery of an agent and project agreement, and authorizing the agency to execute a lease to agency, lease back to company, payment in lieu of tax agreement, and related documents with respect to the construction of the project. Moved by Carol. Second? Second by Joe. Joe, all in favor?
Aye.
Second resolution, authorizing the agency to provide funding to the Partnership for Economic Development in Sullivan County for the 4th quarter of 2024. Motion. Scott, second. Carol, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Third resolution, extending the sales tax abatement period for the Monticello Industrial Park LLC project from January 1, 2025 through and including June 30th.
Where's that at?
That's the former landfill phase 2 parcel, so this is the Conosinos project to
Oh, that's
develop
the ice company
infrastructure and
place?
roadways,
Whatever.
yeah, so it's no
That's been a
vertical
while.
construction. Yeah, and he's
What is
working
the
with the
problem with
village
that project?
on water access. So he's been working with the village for a long time, and it's,
And kidding.
yeah.
Have they got anywhere with it?
Yes. What I understand, there are developer agreements in place for the developers to actually help fund studies of the water capacity and to help get water capacity. So it's just been a
Yeah,
process.
it's quite a bit of work.
Is that a motion?
They are making money.
Can I get a second?
Yeah.
Scott, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Finally, a resolution directing the recapture of unauthorized sales and use tax benefits from FSH Lodge at Neversink LLC and 7491 State Route 55 Property Co. LLC. You want to explain, Jen?
Sure, so this is the Hemlock Everson project, the former New Age Health Spa. They have finished construction, but they went over the authorized sales tax exemption by a little bit when they were finishing out construction. It happens periodically. So according to our policy, we have to then recapture any unauthorized sales tax and send it back to the state. So it's 4,000 to change, that we will get. But the project has been really helpful in working with us to kind of get the numbers together. So this is just a routine.
Make a motion.
I just want to suppose that Steinhardt does do business with it, but I have no financial interest in it.
All right.
Gotta keep it straight, boy, all right?
Yeah.
But that's sure.
Can I get a second? Scott's a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Jen, do you have anything else?
Yeah, new business, sir.
We have nothing else for the board. We have governance committee meetings, but that's it for the board meeting.
There's
All
no
right.
public comment.
I got Joe's comment. So going forward in January, and I've been talking to Jen and Ira about trying to put a program together for apartments, trying to put a program so we can try to bring in, hopefully some contractors that want to build rentals here. Vertically, not horizontal, on a small footprint, something similar to, the Regency. Not for sale, not co-oping, no HOA, I don't know if we put that in, but something that pays taxes, brings people here and help the person, be able to build this complex. Because we definitely really need housing here. There's no, our children can't stay here. People that get a new job want to feel out the neighborhood, don't have no place to stay that's nice. And if they're coming from a different area, they want to stay in something nice. So I think we really need to, if we do stuff like this for solar arrangements. That will hopefully be our mission for next year. We have a goal. Let's go, it's good construction.
I mean, you talk about Sullivan County needing housing, so we're looking into building low-income housing for our apprentices. I have a housing trust fund that has about $9 million in it. So we've been researching the numbers. Orange County is about 8,000 units short. Ulster County is about 3,700 units short. Rockland County is the same thing, and believe it or not, Sullivan County actually has a surplus of low-income housing right now.
What do they consider low income? I mean, and, everybody says low income, but low income is mean what?
Around
1,400 a month instead of 16?
They base it off of annual salary, so 50,000 or less is considered low income.
So most of you guys pay.
And these numbers are coming from the governor's office. So it's not a lot. It's like 500 units. Sullivan County has a surplus. But again, it's not a lot.
Based on population.
It's not a lot.
Is that on the condition of those units?
What do you mean?
Like, are they up to code and?
I would say the ones that are on the books as registered low income housing, yeah, they're all up to code.
So your union, it's a union project, responsibilities, right?
So it's not a union project, and I'll give you a brief. So about 10 years ago, we had a developer call a local union hall and say, hey, we want to buy your building. What are you talking about? We had no idea. So the old 960 Rockland County had got into low income housing. They built one at Ramapo, Walk Hill, and Stony Point. It was about 400 units all total between all. And we had multiple mergers. Nobody knew anything. So we got our lawyers involved. Found out that we did own them, and they're starting over. It's like a 25-year plan to buy them out from us, which will turn into about 35 million when it's all said and done. But right now, the initial one was sold for $9.5 million, and actually it's just sitting in the bank. And the state put a lot of restrictions on what we can use it for, but low-income affordable housing is the one thing we can't use it for.
So this is like so if you found a builder that wants to do it, they can come to you.
Well, I use my own contractors.
Sure.
So you need something, no, I'm saying, but you need a contractor, a developer, I should say.
Well, I need an architect and I need a piece of land. So we need first.
Okay,
So
so.
we're not gonna renovate anything. It's too much to.
No,
Yeah.
If you want to get grants from the state and use green technology, to renovate a building with green technology is ridiculous.
so what I'll do, I'm gonna talk to the partnership, I'm gonna talk to the partnership, see if we can find some land to build this project.
Well, we're meeting with Orange County today at 1:00.
Forget about ours.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with Sullivan either,
No, right.
but I do have apprentices that live in my lower three counties, Westchester, Putnam, and Rockland. To get them up to Sullivan County to give them affordable housing, that's a stretch.
Sure.
So Orange is like center of my 8 counties. I have the little triangle in New York State, the 8 counties above New York City. So Orange County's central for us.
But down by Bloomingburg or,
It wouldn't be bad down there.
something like on the edge.
Question for your employees. Really qualified for.
Yeah,
Your
so I
apprentices.
don't have employees. We don't employ anybody. We're just a union. Our contractors employ them.
Yeah.
But all of our apprentices are low income.
Yeah.
That's why we're trying to do it for them.
What would they make, like $30 once around there? Okay.
Well, it depends. They're 50%, first year apprentice is 50% of the journeyman scale.
Right.
So up here, it's almost, yeah, it's not like that. A journeyman carpenter is $75 an hour here in Sullivan County. So half of that. And then half of that is their wages and half of that is the benefits. So they're only making like $20 an hour on track.
They go there, 800, and then six.
They absolutely qualify.
Oh, yeah. As I really consider lower, you know, just lower end than
Have $9 million.
everybody else.
Have to build something.
We're gonna find some problem in there, on the edge of so.
There is no public. So
Oh.
I can get a motion to close the meeting.
Motion.
Second,
Second.
okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Let me know, Bethany. Are they?
Everybody,
oh,
happy holidays.
This is it, right?
Can't believe it's here already.
We have 3 governance committee meetings, which is, yeah, which is